That stunning video, a glowing, fluid object drifting through the void, went viral, captioned as the interstellar comet 3I/Atlas. Millions were mesmerized, believing they were seeing the first close-up of a visitor from another star system. But what if the truth behind that beautiful cosmic drift is far stranger and much closer to home? Forget distant galaxies for a moment. Experts tracking the real Comet 3I/Atlas quickly flagged the footage as fake. Their shocking discovery: this wasn't an icy traveler from deep space, it was something alive. We're talking about a complete identity swap, a microscopic organism mistaken for a comet, right here on Earth. Could this viral mistake actually reveal a profound truth about how patterns repeat themselves, from the smallest cell to the largest cosmic event? We'll use hard data to expose the exact moment the internet fell for the biological blunder, and why the real 3I/Atlas, a messenger from a distant star, is even more fascinating than the hoax. Let's dive right in. The Great Cosmic Deception: how a cell became a comet. We promised you the truth behind the viral comet footage, and here it is. The internet was officially fooled by a single-celled organism called a paramecium. Yes, you heard that right. Not billions of years old ice from the Kuiper Belt, but a tiny freshwater creature. Let's trace the digital crime scene, because this isn't just about a simple mislabeling. It's a profound look at how fast-paced social media can actively sabotage scientific truth. The viral ignition and the astronomer's alarm police car light. The footage, shared on October 27, 2025, with the irresistible caption, "New 3I/Atlas footage just dropped," was pure clickbait gold. It had that ethereal, slow-burn quality, fluid, organic, and strangely mesmerizing. The algorithms loved it. Within hours, it had amassed thousands of shares, and here's the kicker. AI image summaries actually began reinforcing the false claim, stamping the footage with the label Interstellar Comet 3I/Atlas. The misinformation had achieved a self-sustaining feedback loop, amplified by the very tools designed to help us. But the real guardians of the cosmos, the astronomers, were not swayed. They looked at the viral clip and saw immediate red flags. This wasn't just poor quality, it was fundamentally wrong. Ask yourself, what does real space footage look like? It has background stars, even if faint. It shows a visible coma or tail, especially as a comet nears the sun. Crucially, it is messy. Real telescope images always show noise, scattered light, and faint trails caused by the long exposure times needed to capture distant, dim objects. The viral video was too clean, too smooth, too perfect. It was a visual lie. The fact-checker's hunt and the shocking identification magnifying glass tilted right. This is where the investigative drama heats up. Fact-checkers, including the team from Lead Stories, went to work. They performed reverse image searches and scoured astronomical databases. NASA, ESA, NOIR Lab, the observatories actively tracking 3I/Atlas. Result: zero connection. The clip simply did not exist in any verified, scientific context. To solve the puzzle, they didn't consult a rocket scientist, they called a microbiologist. They reached out to Professor Jack Gilbert at the Scripps Institution of Oceanography. His response was the definitive mic-drop moment that settled the debate. That's a paramecium, a freshwater single-celled organism. Think about the sheer scale of the deception. From an object potentially trillions of miles away to a drop of water. A paramecium moves by propelling itself with thousands of tiny hair-like structures called cilia. Under a microscope, when filmed with specific lighting and then drastically cropped and darkened, these graceful, wave-like motions look exactly like something vast and ethereal drifting in space. It was the perfect visual doppelganger. This wasn't a malicious deep fake. It was a simple, likely educational, biology video stripped of its context. A microscopic organism, due to the internet's insatiable hunger for novelty, was instantly promoted to an interstellar comet. But here's the twist you need to understand. This visual coincidence, a cell mirroring a comet, is actually an astonishing lesson in physics. Both the dust and plasma dynamics in a comet's tail and the movement of a paramecium's cilia are governed by fundamental principles of fluid motion and light scattering. The universe, in a strange, beautiful way, uses recurring patterns across vastly different scales. It reminds us that while appearances can be deceptive, the underlying physics is consistent. The true star. Why 3I/Atlas Matters Telescope? The hoax was entertaining, but it overshadowed a genuine, monumental scientific breakthrough. The real 3I/Atlas doesn't need viral clips to be extraordinary. Detected on July 1, 2025, by the Atlas system in Hawaii, it is only the third confirmed interstellar object ever observed. Before it, there was Oumuamua, 2017, and 2I/Borisov, 2019. Why is being interstellar such a huge deal? Its trajectory is key. Astronomers confirmed its high velocity and open hyperbolic orbit. This means it didn't just circle our sun, it traveled through our solar system, used the sun's gravity like a slingshot, and is now leaving, never to return. This object is a natural messenger. It was likely formed around a distant star billions of years ago, before being ejected during that system's chaotic early evolution. It literally holds material, ices, organic molecules, that predate our own planets. It's a snapshot of a completely alien stellar nursery, the chemical fingerprint of an alien world. Observations from powerful telescopes like the Gemini South Telescope and the European Southern Observatory quickly confirmed that 3I/Atlas was indeed a comet, complete with a gaseous coma and tail. But then came the spectroscopic studies, the chemical analysis, and this is where 3I/Atlas truly distinguished itself. Scientists found different, unexpected ratios of carbon monoxide and water ice compared to our own solar system comets. The implication: 3I/Atlas likely originated in an environment that was significantly colder than the early nebula that formed our own planets. Every interstellar object we study, from the rocky Oumuamua to the icy 3I/Atlas, acts like a chemical probe, helping us identify how other star systems differ from ours, one molecule at a time. This is the foundation of a brand new field, interstellar planetology. The misinformation mechanism and the call to action mobile phone. The viral video, while wrong, serves as a textbook example of a huge modern problem. Misinformation spreads faster than verification. Think about the environment. Social media platforms are engineered to reward engagement and novelty, not necessarily accuracy. A mysterious short video paired with a bold claim, e.g., alien comet footage, is the perfect recipe for global propagation, long before any expert can even analyze it. This is compounded when AI systems, trained on internet data, blindly repeat the false caption, creating an illusion of authority. This is why scientific transparency is the counterweapon. Organizations like NASA, ESA, and NOIR Lab now play a critical role, quickly publishing the actual images, spectra, and orbital data of genuine discoveries. They give the public the tools to verify the truth. And this is the essential takeaway for you, the audience. If a video claiming to be a major astronomical discovery doesn't trace back to a known observatory or mission, pause before you share. Curiosity drives discovery, but evidence defines it. 3I/Atlas is currently being studied by the Vera Rubin Observatory and NASA's SPHR mission. Over the next decade, we expect dozens more interstellar visitors. These future discoveries will map out the stellar debris field beyond our sun, quietly teaching us about our place in the cosmic neighborhood. The viral cell was a brief, distracting flicker. The real comet is an enduring, silent opportunity. Rocket the real breakthrough. Truth defines discovery. So, what does it truly mean that a single-celled organism fooled the world? This is exactly why fact-checking and scientific rigor are the new frontier of space exploration. The viral lie, while distracting, revealed an astonishing pattern. The graceful physics governing a microscopic paramecia mirrors the complex fluid dynamics of a comet's tail. The universe, in its elegance, repeats itself across infinite scales. What this means for the big picture is that the real 3I/Atlas, with its alien chemical fingerprint, is far more than a photo opportunity. It's a vital piece of the puzzle, kickstarting the field of interstellar planetology, the study of materials born around other stars. This object is a proof of concept for future missions that might one day rendezvous with these cosmic messengers. And this is just the beginning. Astronomers expect to detect dozens more interstellar visitors in the next decade. We want to hear from you. What do you predict we'll find in the next interstellar object, and how will it change our understanding of planet formation? Let us know in the comments below. This is Space Decode, and we dive deep into the facts behind space breakthroughs. For more real analysis like this, make sure you're following our journey. The viral video was fiction, but the future of our cosmos is real, and it's waiting.